Okay, back to the world of Sunhaven. Let's just have a quick look. I'm definitely on now, right? Heck yeah. Right, let's just quickly ping out the Discord and then we can get properly started. I'm streaming today, not streaming. Right, City Rocks. I think I came to the conclusion that I kind of want to get to mithril equipment so that I can actually use it and push through stuff real quick. Oh, we'll see. Let's just keep air dashing through. Excuse me, coming through. Beep, beep. Navara's Sanctum. Oh, there's a music festival as well, apparently. You are not who I meant to see. Or you are not who I was meant to see. Oh. Do. And up we go. Excuse me, coming through. Need to see the Dargon. Well, steps of your journey are about to be taken. Infuse the crystals as you would anything else. Well, it says they want everybody to balance their powers, so hopefully there's a minigame for it. No, it's just a cutscene for it. So Wesley likes me now, kind of. When you stood in front of me 2 days ago, you have done so much in such a short amount of time. You spoke to people, and used a tiny bit of magic. Great stuff. So let's see, we get mana. How are these mana gem seeds? I don't really think I'm all about any of this. Let's just take the mana gem seeds. And then you get friendship up with the dragon. But you cannot romance the dragon, so whatever. So maybe it'd be worth checking out the music festival then. Talk to Bernard in the town centre just after 12 PM. So I think I've pretty much fulfilled the main purpose of being in Nelvari now then. No, do not adjust your eyes. The game is not broken, it's just taking a while to load. Seed these nuts. You know what, I know this is for the other place and I should probably put them as such, but this will do. I also kind of want to get rid of most of the crap in my inventory just because it's laying around. Whatever. Let's go continuing through the Northern Forest once the music festival stuff is done. Maybe? So for now, talk to Bernard in town centre. But he's not in the town centre. Maybe he's in the town hall. No. Bernard is actually out in the town centre. I just don't want to look at the map, I'll be honest. Okay. Oh, because it's not after 12 PM, stupid. It's 7 AM. Let's continue north then. Yeah, that's a flaw to my plan, isn't it? Oops. So then for now, continuing through the Northern Forest would be better. There's plenty of time to see what's going on, then maybe turn around for the music festival. I also kind of want to see if I can break through this. I mean, I could if I wanted to. Okay. Sure. If I can mine out some of that sandstone that I just got, I can work my way through the mines myself by the looks of it. Ooh. I like how I can pick it up while I'm in midair. Nice. I must have super long arms for me to be able to do that. That's pretty neat. Then I have an amulet. Extra mana a second and extra mana. Combat level 30, which I am. Very nice. Looks good. These guys look like cast form. I mean, and also maybe a little bit like Shepherd, but like, that looks very cast for me. Like it's some sort of dark form of cast form. A mana turn is just on the floor. An extra 2 mana, thank you. And while I would have explored to the right in that... Ooh, didn't mean to press... Just because I mentioned the word right does not mean I had to press right again. But yeah, as much as I wanted to go to the right, I can't. So let's see. Oh, have these got coyote physics? Yeah. Don't even need to jump right now. There we go. So silly. No, that jump was so silly. Then we'll go north. Ooh. There's a spooky woods. Oh no. A thick fog blankets the forest before you. No, it goes after you. So I need to get an assistant. So they send you all the way out here only to have to turn around anyway. Sure. That's not counterintuitive in any way. killed two birds with one stone and gave me an escort before heading out. Oh well. If only I had the capacity to just get back immediately. For instance. That would be kind of cool. And let's get dashing over to Rosa, who's always out of the barracks. Pretty much always. We go, and then hopefully she'll join me. Okay. So it's another just go straight to Elios business. It's Claude. Oh yes, the guy who's supposedly a vampire. There will be a time where I maybe do the trek back on my own just to see what it looks like, but meh. So Claude's house is the one that's over this way. So on we go. He owns the big artsy fartsy house up here. All the big fancy outdoor front and the fountains. Must be better friends with Claude to enter. Well, unfortunately, I need to speak to Claude. Shouldn't enter Claude's backyard without an invitation. Consent is very important. Maybe I should wait until it's slightly later then. I don't know, if only there was things I could do to expend the time. Like fish. Go forth, my bubble. You know, to be honest, yeah, I should be removing quite a lot of this. That is too cluttered. Now I need to keep an eye on the map every so often, just in case Claude comes out. But he might not well do. This is what, just random crap for the house? I don't have room for the thing, you say? I can sell that ring because it's no longer part of my plan? Simple magic fertilizer. Wooden arm wall shelf. Yeah, I don't remember quite why I wanted half of the things I've got. Let's do something like this for now. And then also while I wait, let's grab some of the posts and start sorting out the gates. Also, it was just there and I never actually touched it all this time. So there's a gate on that side. There's a gate on the south side. Now I need set up for the gate on the west side. Can you do an angled post? No, you can't. Has to connect like so. Let's come down to, say, here. The other door here will snap into place. And let's put it about here. for now. There we go. Oh, am I making this a quadruple door setup? I very well could do in the future, but for now let's say no. And just do that to finish it up. There we go. That is something that was bugging me that I didn't finish, and now I can say I've done. Let's also grab the aquarium, which let's put it where I could put it right next to the pond. Feels pretty thematic, so they could see where they could be. As a way to say to the fish, enjoy your freedom while you still have it. Let's just put it, you know what, let's put it here. Ain't that nice? Okay. Ew, I'm actually farming. However, this watering can is definitely OP. Pretty neat. Oops, I think that actually got rid of the wheat on that spot, the fire. Rip. Okay. Let's just pick up the fishies. For all these roses, I think they'll need some extra days. Unless I can pick them up now. But they look like they'll need a day or two. Yep. And the point can go into the seed maker. I still haven't actually done that yet, have I? I think I need to make a seed maker. Make a seed recipe at the crafting table. Not the basic furniture, the crafting table, silly. So, let's see here. Seed maker. A lot more wooden planks. Would you believe it? Then, can I make any large fishing nets? No, because that also requires a lot of wooden planks. Where's Claude? Is Claude out now? He's still in his house, according to the map. Let's have a little gander, see if I can enter now. Because it may well be that I can enter his house at certain times of the day. Maybe they just didn't want me to enter at 7 AM without being friends. Let's have a look. Claude, you suck. I think I'm going to have to wait until night or something then. You know, that means fishing. Oh, it's also past 12 PM. I definitely want to do music festival. That's like my thing. Talk to Bernard. There we go. Of course, it stood outside the fountain. That's where all good people go to wait for other people. So, Giuseppe help us by finishing off the dance stage. They didn't actually pay attention to where he said the other stage was. Probably over here. There we go. There's Gooey Sep. Let's start the show. K-pop show, but because this isn't, there's no career in this universe, it's Kitty Pop. Let's keep cheering Kitty on. Eventually she may stop. I mean, I could manually stop at any point. You cheer Kitty on, she notices you cheering and winks at you. No, okay. It was just going to be... I imagine it might be one of those try it 37 times things, but no, let's just... Let's just move on. Zyla. The best music is played with drums, says the lady whose name is literally Zyla. I think you might prefer another instrument. Somehow. So what, is there merchants? There's loads of stuff at the fire festival. What's at this one? Provides a huge amount of mana permanently. I see you there. Small amount of regen mana per sec permanently. Good thing I got the money for this. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. Nice. So now I get plus 0.2 mana a second, plus 0.05 mana a second, that's right. Only it shows you the cumulative bonus from it when you eat loads at a time. Damn. So yeah, tiny little bit of mana per second, but it's all going to work towards profits, isn't it? I think that's it. From the looks of it. What oh, this Emmett, what are you doing? Drum set, an amp. This poster isn't about jam at all. Well, someone already spent all their money. I could buy an amp, but honestly I'm not too amped about it. Now, how do I get out of this rinky dink? Do I have to speak to Bernard? Probably. So there's a second cutscene thing. Oh, Claude. Okay, I actually need to speak to him for the quest line, so hopefully I can. Like, I'm just earning gold just while I'm sat here. Talk to Claude. Is Claude still here then? Nope. Still shows him on the map as being at his house. Let's leave. Go track him down. It's 11 PM. This is the perfect time, hopefully. I went the wrong direction. Let's see. Claude. I also like how I time skipped from 3 PM to 11 PM. Good stuff. It's kind of a good thing I'm on Longer game day speeds. Ooh. Walking into objects. Who do I think I am? Fluffy? Right, let me in. Knock. Fine, keep your secrets. Silly Claude. I didn't need to speak to you anyway. I'm gonna find out another way. Lucia will be... Oh, hold on. Her house is over here. If I knock on her house and disturb her at 11 o'clock at night, she won't mind, right? Oh, she actually doesn't mind, apparently. Claude isn't originally from Sunhaven. No, he's not. I'll give Juan a try. Then June might be asleep. So 1 second. Alright, let's have a little look. I need to quickly talk to Liam. Okay, apparently I just pressed all the wrong buttons and Liam's probably in his house up top anyway, so let's call it for the night. Why is it not doing? Yeah, perhaps I should have waited until my nephew went back home before I started the Sunhaven stream for today. That was a mistake. Oh no, another seasonal person that just throws crap everywhere. Great. Wait, that's the squid that Pete accidentally caught at the beginning of the game. Well, it turns out I managed to correctly guess what gets rid of the oil. Neat. I was going to start going through all the things, but this makes sense. So the oil just goes on the ground, but it doesn't give me any experience getting rid of it. Interesting. Sounds pretty annoying. Right, let's put some of this up. Shelf here? Apparently this record... Oh, I thought the record would rest on something, like the wall. Oh, it has to go directly on the wall. Like that. That works. And after I make this seed maker, I need to make that jeweler's table. That'd be neat to have. Sorry, I will be intermittently muting myself while my nephew's still here. Bless him, he makes a lot of ruckus. I thought I was safe because he was being a good boy, but now he's on a rampage, bless him. Hence a lot of thudding and shouting around the house. Rip. Oh well. It's my fault for starting early. Right, back to it. Sorry about that. I believe my little boy's gone now, bless him, so I shall not be mute anymore. Theoretically speaking. So I've got to make a tomato juice. First off, I need the planks to make the thing. Six. So I can make 12, which is enough to make a cooking pot. Perfect. It's almost like I planned it. You know, I didn't, but it's almost like it. Yeah, this is just such a mishmash of crap now. I need to find my wife so I can give her a black diamond. And who's this? Kitty. Nice. And then mithril keys. Mithril keys. Hey. That's pretty nice. That's what we're looking for. So yeah, let's go find Lynn. Sure, she's already at the... There she is. Oh, she's giving me all sorts of stuff. How nice. Lynn needs a pickaxe. Here, take mine. That's right. I now need to make myself another one. That could have been a bit preemptive. But hey, Lynn needed a pickaxe. She got one. Chopping down a tree restores mana. And fruit dropped by fruit trees by a bit. Being unforgeable increases maximum mana. Let's just get cooking recipes. And yeah, I'll need to go see if I can make myself a new pickaxe now. All I'm doing is waiting for the planks to be made anyway, so no harm. Iron. Okay. I can't quite make an adamant pick. But I don't need one. I can make an iron one for now. Then when I make enough myth bars, I'll make a myth pickaxe. Bypass the need for the adamant one again entirely. Where's cooking pot? Let's cancel some of this. Drop. Oh, I don't really remember what I'm doing with this. At this point? Yeah, it's just crap everywhere. I can come to the conclusion I need more chests. That's a no-brainer. Elemental seeds can go in the seed one, so can you. Let's keep this chest conveniently good looking, just so one chest isn't completely incoherent. Then, with my cooking pot, tomato, hold on, which version? Tomato juice. There's a lot of things in there apparently. Let's go tomato. So I need to buy a sugar, which the general store has. Or is it from the bakery? I think it's from the bakery actually. So let's go grab that. Get this sorted. Keep pressing the damn sign instead of the door. Oops. Sugar. I don't need it for the mana purposes right now. Let's just sort out the juice. 2 peas in a pod. Oh yeah, let's tomato juice. I also have 1 torch up, but none of the others. All the torches are away in my chest. Let's get them out and sorted. This chest. This chest. Let's put them around so that they're illuminating the base a little. Let's put it this side of the aquarium. And then somewhere in the middle here. Actually no, not somewhere in the middle here. Put it on the other side of here. This tree inconveniently grew in the wrong place. Get out of here. And this damn squid ink's annoying. So there must be a way for me to get rid of it. You will need your best fishing pole. Well, lucky for you, I have only one fishing pole. So now we've got a fishing event. Sign me up. The bombfish. Okay. So now I have to catch the bombfish. And the fish silhouettes that were in the water have now disappeared. Okay. One doth return. So that's a bomb squid. I don't recall Peter saying how many he needed. I can catch quite a few though. Donkey donkey donk. Right. I have 3 bombfish. 40. I also can't give you them. Why? There we go. For whatever reason it didn't want me to do it. So I have to catch 40 bombfish. It shouldn't take me too long. I don't mind if I need to stall the quest for a little bit. But it's good to see that the fish passive for gaining extra fish on catch works with this bombfish as well. Makes it even easier to get this done. You caught a bombfish and a tentacle monster emblem. Oh boy, wouldn't you like another 27,000 of those, huh? Here's one just to keep you going. Read sign. If not defeated, it will leave your farm on the 19th, so you have 4 days to catch 40 bombfish. So I could do 10 a day. But the more days I let the white squid do its thing, the more times I have to deal with the damn oil. And that one actually does seem annoying. At least when Weedley and whatever the rock monster's called, Cragsy or whatever, at least they give you beneficial stuff. Why are you not wanting to... Okay. I think it's because it was trying to... It didn't want me to throw my... Cast my rod too close to the boat, I think was what was going on there. The spawn rate of the bombfish in the ground seems a little slow. He says as just 4 silhouettes appeared in like the time of saying it. Suppose I shot myself in the foot. So I've done 3. So this will put me up to 10 or 11, depending on the double catch. That puts me up to 10. Another 30 to go. Wrong spell. There we go. More fish. So it looks like every time the bombfish gets on the hook, it's the far left point is the capture zone every time so far. So it looks like I can just immediately catch it. Like that. I need to keep an eye out because it might not be true every time, but it sure as hell looks like it at the moment. Whether that's correlation or causation is another matter. I also like the fish cannon here. So where's these fishies at? Is there a random fishy I can't see underneath the dock? On this side? No, not really. Now, while we wait, Peter, have more fish. There we go. Now it's letting me give it to him automatically. Rather than me having to click and bring it over. Fear my bubble bombs. And as you can see, it still works with double because I got 3 bombfish and 2 bubble spheres. So that's good. What's not good is that I'm 19 out of 40. Let's catch a couple more, then maybe tell Peter that I need to come home. And then come back tomorrow and deal with the other half of it. Just so I can do both the squid event and the main quest line. Wrong spell again. Good job, me. And yeah, once again, I could have just immediately tapped Dex and got that fish. Yeah, there's no complexity to catching these bombfish, that's for sure. Luckily. There's more complexity in me navigating the menus, apparently, and knowing which spells are which on my hotkeys. I guess D-pad hotkey equivalent. So, eat my rod. And you know what? The spawn rate is still good enough for me to consider staying longer. Part of the reason why I want to go back at the halfway mark was because I was looking at the spawn rate. But because that's looking better, may as well stay for longer now. Backward logic? Maybe. You have found a bronze dragon relic. Maybe you would like this. No. Go away. Could not care less. Right. Let's catch you. How many does that put me at now? I have some bonfish. 27. There's only 13 more to go. I should finish it up today. Just get it all done in one fell swoop. At this point. Let's just throw a bubble sphere at you. Which I know is overkill for that one guy, but oh well. Also, yeah, that was a skill issue. Temporarily forgot about the whole just press X immediately thing. Can't believe Hugo isn't level 70 fishing just by default. I think it's rigged. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you're not a double up. I'd like a refund on that catch. 7 to go. Bum 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 bum. Right. This one's gonna give me 2. I can feel it. Great. I was 50% correct. It gave me 1 of 2, so I suppose that's half. Let's just gloss over the fact that it gives you 1 by default. And that was actually none percent correct. I haven't even leveled up from this on fishing either. Rather short it's a rather short obstacle. Unlike the rock monster guy taking a couple days of being picked at by 2 people. Oops. That's a bit premature, so let's just use this instead. Ah, get in the bubble, sucker. You thought you could run. You can hide, but you can't run. What do you mean you can't run because you have no legs? That doesn't count. Okay, there we go. Good work, Hugo. This will be enough. Let's get this bundle of bombfish into the cannon. Gee, it's a good thing that the squid swims exactly in front of the cannon. Imagine if he swam slightly to the side. Kind of feel sorry for Squiddy. Dropped a chest of booty. Well, what do you know? Squid pet? I don't need to catch bombfish. I could catch bombfish ready for next year's event and then just immediately have them, but no. Let's do this. So I've got 1 leash, but can I? Okay, right, I'll unleash you. Let's have the squid follow me around for a while. The dragon can just be on the farm. A moderate amount of defense permanently. 0.63 is indeed a moderate amount of defense. Whereas over here I have a more than moderate amount of defense. It goes all the way around and connects itself back to the barn. Anyway, poor joke in bad taste. Let's get rid of this. Let's get this fake blood juice over to the blood god. Blood for the blood god, right? Level up in Fireshine. I don't really need anything particular. The best ones are in 9 and 10. The overall general spawn rate and the spawn rate of legendaries is where it's at. So where's Claude? Claude's down here. Oh, bring the juice to Liam. What about if I just bring the juice immediately to what's his face? Claude. Way to make it awkward, Liam. Way to make it awkward. Oh well. So Liam should be in here still, hopefully. Unless he moved since. Perfect. Claude's bread ready first thing tomorrow. Couldn't I have just made the tomato bread then myself? I feel like I could have skipped a stage if I so wanted. Like, that could have been a quest that had, like, an optional part to it, you know what I mean? Like, make tomato juice, or, alternatively, make tomato bread. If it was, like, a very specific conditional food, like the one that only unlocks from the perk. But, oh well. It's not a problem. I'm just think tanking it. Nothing more. How much can I buy logs for? Kinda cheap. My wife, who... Your spouse has expressed an interest in having a child. If your house is upgraded to tier 3, then the power of the wishing well can make a wish for a child come true. If you already have a child, head to the wishing well in the wilderness east of Sunhaven. Okay, so when I upgrade my house, I'll then be able to have a child with my wife. And I think Dragon told me that your spouse can move in with you at house tier 2. So, yeah. Upgrading my house is something I've been neglecting. Don't worry, I'm aware. I'm aware of my transgressions. How much damage do I deal here? Oh! This guy takes plenty enough damage. Snowball. That's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman. Snowballs. Let's grab this pot. Now time to grab some mithril ore so that I can make myself... What do I need? My priorities lie in a mithril... mithril pickaxe for sure. Kind of be nice to have a mithril sword, honestly. Yeah, I think that's where my priorities might lie. Sword, pickaxe, and hatchet. Oh, and I got a sapphire. Be nice to see what I can make in the jewelry box thing. And I leveled up twice. Currency bonus and caps gained from mining skill tree are increased. Crafted armor. The crafted armor only affects archer and mage stuff. Increase the sell price of armor and jewelry. All crafted armor now additionally grants attack or spell damage depending on armor type. Mark, craft armor now addition against 1 of 4 powerful bonus stats. Ooh, that sounds kind of neat. Can I grab this? Tomes of skill. Unlock recipes for skill tomes at the anvil. Anvils grant 1 skill point to any profession. Skill tome recipes are cheaper. Okay. Making a gem node with a pickaxe restores mana. Reduce the crafting cost of items. Increases critical chance. Ooh. Now you're speaking my language. Oops. Can we stop tabbing backwards and forwards between the skills, please and thank you? Silly me. Dodge enemy attacks. Critical strike. Ooh. A chance to restore health, you say? If I was an Amari, that would stack together quite nicely, actually. And yes, you seriously did you see me walk into the same position twice? No comment. Other than skill issue, of course. Skill issue is the comment of the moment. Let's see here. Yeah, they might seem to look tough, but they're not that bad, these Freezepedes. So let's just hop along. Not even jumping. Okay, that one's too large of a gap for Coyote physics. This one's not. That almost was. You can see when the gap is at its maximum because you basically drown before you don't, like just then. Next floor. And of course I'll just open the floor immediately. Because for some reason the dude gave me a lot of keys. Maybe I should just blast my way through the keys real quick so I don't forget to do it. The next time I explore I can do proper delve of each floor. Just because then I've actually just got it out of the way. I don't want to go back that way. Are you silly? Yes I am. I totally didn't mean to press that, of course. So. Nice try, Cart, but you were meant to go to 33. Someone just pressed a totally wrong button. I'm not saying who, though. Snitches get stitches. Right, mithril key. Through we go. I think I've got 2 more keys. Unless I've got 1 more key. Frost Wasp. And yeah, I've got 2 more keys. So I'll go down to 36. And then explore that floor, and then I can come back up through each floor. Which is a little bit counterintuitive to my previous intentions, but who cares. Just want to make sure I use the keys properly. Now I can go mining for mithril. So I may make mithril gear. Likes of which you would never have seen before. So you don't want to miss out. Said the guy with the lift. No, I don't know where my head's at today either. Don't worry, I'm just as confused as you are. Bang. Let's go this way. Oh, that's a lot of myth ore. It's a shame you need extra myth ore just to make the bars. But I suppose it's the way the game scales itself up. Make the requirements higher as well as the material harder to get. Almost like it's some sort of 2-dimensional scaling rather than 1-dimensional scaling. I mean, the whole game's 2D, so yeah, it would be 2D scaling regardless. Oh, this is a myth ore. Almost missed out on that one. I know I have a rusty key, but let's ignore it. I barely have enough time to go to the previous levels today as it is, never mind the future ones. Right now. Kapow. Oh, and there's a gem in that there rock. And I want to head back at about 8. So there's enough time for me to check out the stuff at base. Even I'm sure getting back for 10 would also give me enough time, but hey. Let's be on the safer side of things. It's great that the spell damages enemies as well as rocks, though. It's really helpful. Let's kill this one as well. I was gonna omit that one, but nah, let's just take it. No myth around here. So let's head back up one more floor. Also, how many myth ore have I got? 48. So that makes what, 12 bars? So I can either use that to make more myth keys to go down further, or just make my myth pick immediately. I know what the logical answer would be, but I want to make the myth pickaxe first, I think. Logically it would be make the, because I'm 41 mining already, logically it would be make the myth ore into the keys, get down to the 40s, and then make sunite gear, but honestly I'd rather just have myth right now. Especially factoring in the fact that not everything's 40 yet, so I can't use sunite or whatever across the board. Or I can take damage too much, not pay attention to my health bar, and teleport back even sooner than 8 o'clock. Neat. Skill issue. Except I don't mind, because, yeah. It did a thing. A thing of which of the likes you have never seen in your life. Even though I'm sure a lot of people would have been able to have used that trick. And thought of it before I even played the game. Never mind any other time. Right, so 21 myth bars. That's a decent start. Let's get rid of this. Maybe not. Could really do with a chest or two. Planks. Yes, I am a plank. How did you know? So the myth bars will be a pickaxe and then also maybe some extra keys. You know what, this is a chest with random crap in it. Let's fill it with more random crap, yeah? Sounds great. Can't remember if I've already got the monster tentacle emblem. The answer is probably yes. We also discovered in our last multiplayer session last weekend that you cannot go from a tier 1 house straight to a tier 3 house. You have to go tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. I'll probably need to check the requirements to buy a tier 2 house soon, because I do want Lynn to move in. Which the house level is a prerequisite of. Let's see here. What's next? Can't want to do the jam thing. Jam maker. I mean, evidently I want all the things. So, myth. Myth pickaxe. Needs to be 30 to use. Okay, of course. Let's make one more myth key. And I'll make a myth sword later. Of course, with the planks, I want to make more chests. Or, you know, a chest. I never needed to push the boat out on chest quantity after all. It's not like I wanted to put all my gear away somewhere sensible or anything. Store the crap. Get rid of the fishies. Then the wheat can go. Can't remember if I filled up the fishing part of the museum. I'll keep these on me just in case. Is there anything interesting in here? Not really. The black diamonds, I suppose, should always be on me. So I can give one to Lynn every day. Also, why do I feel like I used the wood planks when I didn't want to? Why do I feel like I wanted them wood planks for something else? I'm sure it wasn't important. Oh, it was the jewellery table, right? I think I've already made the jeweller's desk though, haven't I? Instruction table? No, I made the cooking pot. So jeweller's desk is what I would need to make. That's fine. So let's put the chest here, as is customary for my positioning. Yeah, that will just serve as an extra spot for things. Again, I'll have to sort it all out properly at some point, but for now, that will do. And let's maybe get Claude's item from Liam. That could be an idea. And Liam will be at 6 AM, so he'll probably still be in his house. Nope. Bakery. No, you're going to come out and bake bread, right? If I fish for a little while longer, he might be making his appearance. That could be an idea. I mean, most bakers are up at like 4 AM. Delivered to his house. Head north to Claude's house. The question is, will he open his door when I knock? Oh, forced cutscene. He will leave his house. Sunhaven's future is at stake, and he's like, oh no, you gave me some tomato bread, now I'm uneasy. Me and my guns right behind my house. Of course I'll beat you there, I'm stood right here. And he's going back inside, how would you not beat him there? Or am I trying to look at this a bit too literal? Probably. I should have said hat, I beat you here. Wasted opportunity. He was in Withergate. If anything, I'd say to take a witch. Oh no, I need to get Catherine or whatever her name is. Oh. But he says nobody from Sunhaven would be able to do it. Can I grab your chest now that you're gone? Tickets. Nah. I'll take regular gold. Requires a myth key to open this chest. Okay. Or should I say, okay? Doke. You know what? We're missing out on a fish for the day. Heck yeah. Give me that income. We also found another crappy museum thing. Maybe it's your 70th version of it and you don't need to put it in the museum anymore. Question mark. Okay. So I need to find Catherine. She's got her little hut outside. She's got a little van, her little, not van, little hut, hasn't she? Caravan is what I was looking for. But it's not 8 o'clock yet, so I can't go in the museum, so let's find Catherine. Oh. Oh, her house is down here. It's the city merchant Anna that has her caravan. Sorry, remembering round the wrong way. Catherine's in here. For 10 more minutes. Here, eat my bubble. A magic fog. Give Catherine time for her research. So what, it's just 2 days of waiting now. Okay, let's put all the crappy stuff in the museum. Again, I've probably got all this, I don't quite remember. All I know is that I don't have a fishing hat yet. Unacceptable. But that's with levels, not with museum requirements. So it's the Sword Hill, the Naga Crook, and the Ancient Angel Quill. So these ones can go. Interesting. Hello. No, not Switch. This is PC. But welcome, welcome. I don't own a Switch. I did, however, buy my sister a Switch for her 30th birthday last year. So we do have a Switch in the family, but it's just not mine. You can probably hear the sound of my controller buttons because I do play on PC but with my controller. Right, let's go for Black Diamond. You deserve it. I don't actually gain any more relations with Lynn because they're maxed. She loves me more than anyone in the world. Does my Lynn. And it still hasn't made the mithril pickaxe, huh? Interesting. You know what, let's just let it continue. There's still plenty of bars to be made. In other words, everything is taking its time now to be made, so I should take advantage of this crafting speed. So just maybe that might be my next level up, I think. So back down to, let's go 31 and then shunt back down. I don't like the layout of floor 31 though. Don't know why, it just feels better when they don't have the stupid stones over them. Even if you can just walk over the gap half the time. Oh, amethyst. Neat. Yeah, floor 31 seems to kind of suck when it comes to getting myth ore. Seems to be one or two floors down where it really starts to build up. Origins of Sunhaven and Elios. I think I need book 1 actually. That's kind of neat and handy. That's another gap not crossed. Good job. So yeah, let's put some points into the crafting speed, because stuff is starting to take a longer time. So the percentages now do make a real difference. Like a noticeable one, I mean. Right, down you go. This guy gets stuck on a rock, but apparently I can just swing through the rock. Don't tell him though. I was trying to be overzealous and skip a stone. Nice, coyote physics coming in handy. Right there. Yeah, this 32's layout is a lot nicer, I think. And to reiterate the point, another reason why I'm using all my spells to break the rocks is not just for the speed of it, but also because it gives me the scope to earn back mana, which further gives me coins. It's a small but nice bonus. Plus I'm getting so many water crystals now down here. It's really nice. More addy ore. Awesome. Down another floor we go. And let's go kapow. And yeah, for sure the myth pickaxes could be a nice upgrade. Yeah. Especially while I'm working with this damn iron pickaxe. Because someone's wife needed an adamant pickaxe and someone was very determined to give it to her. Neat, that little ledge was just a jump shortcut that I could have used the entire time rather than having to go around on the rocks. Oh well. Still cute for the additional spelunking, I suppose. Let's quickly grab this. That was a bit of a strange jump of an angle from me there, but it worked. If it works, it works. I don't care about 2 addy ores right now. Let's get back to the next floor. Myth ore is my biggest concern, of course. Also, let's eat that random Dorado in my inventory. Because that will give me... Oh, I don't have the well-fed buff on this. On my dude. Just yet. Not a problem. Still gives me back some mana. Arrow Storm looks cool. Then let's not attack with the pickaxe, please. That was a mistake, which I will likely pay for dearly. Hold on. No, I don't. I don't pay for it dearly. I just get back my health. You know what? Let's stop teleporting via the hospital. Let's just get back health. Hehehe. Neat. And is there any good ores up here? Not really, but there is a single vase that I want to attack. Nice. Not bothered about the addy ore. I'm not even going to spend the time to mine it. Ignorance, I know, but what are you going to do about it? Nothing I can do about it. Except everything. Eight health. Oof. I don't think I got my trick to work before, but let's see. Oh, it is actually giving me back the health. Okay. I thought last time it wasn't giving me back the health, so I got a little bit concerned. But it totally was. Could really do with more base health though. Just so I don't have to do the trick. The trick is neat, but I shouldn't be using it as a crutch. Partly because it's time consuming. Not necessarily on an in-game time, just in real life time. For me to have to be swapping around my stuff permanently. No, don't hit me. Let me free. Let me be free, I should say. Not just let me free. There we go. Another amethyst. Down the floor we drop. Then maybe I will just get the I'll use the ring trick once or twice more. Then if I go down from now, I just go down. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or protect it anymore. For this run. Nice. Can't even cross the bridge right now. Let's change that. Yeah, really it's the frost wasps that are doing the damage. The other ones aren't. Huh, that's right, I can just fireball. And my spells have quite a lot of damage because I have the intellect passive. I should really put another point into that. Just finish it off. Gain even more spell damage. Sure would be neat. Who knows, maybe I'll also make that mage armor and test it out. See if it's worth me running more like magic stuff. There's also a cool looking spell called Chain Lightning. Looks pretty neat. Nice, that hit exactly where I was hoping it would. Oh, there's some Mythor down here. Okay, coming down this way is worth it. Get out of the way, City Rock. You're in the way of my mithril progress. Then I think I've only got to do one more floor. Sure, I could rusty key down to 37, but I'm not really interested in using rusty keys now. I'll properly make the necessary keys to get through floors where possible. Sometimes it's nice to get temporary keys for going down the next set of levels, but for my current situation I'd rather just use regular keys for now. Level 43 mining. Let's see here, extra 10%. Just remind myself of what I have. Increase your damage to monsters in the mines. That could be a useful one. Not bother about rusty key. Enemies in the mines granting bonus experience when slain can be upgraded. Gain 1 of 5 powerful buff effects within the mines. That could be cool. Opening any treasure chest grants 1 max hit point permanently. That's kind of nice. Wearing a full set of the same armor increases your damage dealt by X%. All nodes have a chance to drop additional ores. Ooh. And then, yeah, critical strike. So I think I want... Tones of skill are okay, seem okay. So it would probably be... I don't need to be able to make selling portals right now. I could go wide swing. But otherwise, weak spot would be good. Efficient smith would be good. Tones of skill would be good. So basically, level 9 is great. I could also try the miner's luck. Seems okay. This is a very lackluster floor, isn't it? I might have to... Actually, no, let's not go against my word and use a rusty key. Let's just head back up to the surface. I'm sure there's plenty of other things I can do right now. Like, go visit the shop that sells the tier 2 house permit and see what I need to do to get it up and running. And I can ask Lynn to move in. I don't think I've got enough for the tier 2 though. Something's telling me it's 10,000. And damn, I actually managed to use up all my mana. These days, that's quite the feat. So let's go to the museum, drop off the Elios book. Elios, one of the two. I think it's in the Hall of Gems. I think I'm wrong. Let's put in a diamond. What else is there? Havenite and Dizite. I can also bring in bars, not that I really want to, but I should do at some point. So where's the books? Here we go. And yeah, I had everyone -1, with the exception of one. Perfect. Origins of Dinas and the Shadows. And Grand Tree and Navarra. Well, you can tell where they're going to come from. The other places. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked now. Let's double check this house price. I want to say it's about 10k for a tier 2. It would be nice if you went down the correct side of the town hall though. And maybe I should grab some stuff with my community coins. I have 160 at the moment. Elixir of Speed. And again, I don't think I necessarily need movement speed while I have the game in slow mode. I do like the idea of getting the permanent elixirs. These potions down here are all memes. That's all I have to say. So it's a question of what I would want to do. Or I can just buy a couple of elixirs. You know, let's go 2 elixirs of mining. And let's see where I can use them. So I wanted to go critical strike and crafting iron cost. So let's do something like that for now. And let's give to you also a black diamond because I'm getting plenty of them. And it earns me a community token. Neat. Stop it. You want to look at house prices. Doing everything except house prices. Which is the shop up here. I think it's this one. There's a lot of paints and stuff. I think I need to go tier. Or is it something I have to buy from the Maybe I have to buy it from the town hall. Maybe I was at the point where I could buy it. Looks like it. It's nice that I can buy planks though. You know what? Let's buy a couple, actually. So I always seem to just need planks. I don't think I'll be able to buy a house yet. That's why I'm doing this. In before I look at the price, and it's cheaper than I expect. So Emmett, Tier 2 house permit, please. 10,000. Yep. So I need 40,000 in total to upgrade to max. So time to start working on some money. Maybe see if my pickaxe is ready. I'm also going to give you also a diamond, thanks to the token. See, who needs to do quests for community tokens when you could just give people diamonds, buy people off? Sophie strength test. Free Addy bars. Nah, not really interested. Use news record. Yeah. But hey, that's my pickaxe and my key, so I can go for another floor. Let's get rid of the crappy one then. Marvellous. And the myth key can sit here. These excess bars, can I make a sword? Mithril sword. Yes, I can. I just have to be careful with making the hoe and the watering can because I'm not 30 farming yet. Everything else is fair game, I would say. So if I look here, construction table. That's the seeding table. So I need to make the jewellery table and the jam table. Composter seed maker I've already done. Jeweller's desk. I'm 2 planks off making a bee box. Let's take out this. I'll take the sapphires. Just checking. And in the ores, we can just do this. Mithril ore. Great. Addy ore. And I could do the Addy ore into Addy bars and then give them to the lady for the quest, but nah. Okay. Making more myth bars, perfect. Let's grab some fish in here, which can be sold. So with the time being what it is, what do I want to achieve? Oh yeah, black diamonds can stay with me. Mustn't forget that. let's have a little look at this jeweler's desk now. Could come in handy. So yeah, it's just making rings that give me benefits. So currently I have the diamond amulet equipped. 30% increased gold from monsters, that's cool. 10% reduced fishing minigame speed. Oh, speed. The word speed was at the end. 4% chance to gain an extra crop. Oh. Glow ring. Golden egg ring. This golden ring grants its wearer a chance to conjure their own golden eggs. That sounds like a fun one. Miner's blessing ring. Mining damage, sure. Preserves the life of its owner. It increases the invulnerability period by 25% after taking damage. Interesting. Extra dodge chance to attack speed. That's quite a nice amulet. Amulet of Time is looking good. Says the crony van. I promise my biases don't call into that one. That's just a good looking amulet, not my fault. Blame the Sunhaven devs if you want to blame anyone. I have so many Snackoon plushes. Maybe we're going to upgrade the house. I can think about positionings. For now, I could just go test out my new pickaxe. I believe that the floor should reset, but also I have my trusty new pickaxe with a brand spanking new key to at least go down to a new floor. So I don't mind. So let's see what the new floor looks like. 37. Nice. So soon enough I'll be on the lower floors, which will require sunlight keys to go through. Ooh, that's efficient. Yeah, that's a very nice pickaxe. Can't wait to use the sword as well. I'm sure the sword will be equally good in its own merit. I also love how my squid's just here with me and they don't even take... There's no aggro, they don't have to worry, they just chill. Well, I said earlier I didn't want to use rusty keys, but in this predicament I may as well. I'll be making proper mithril keys soon enough. If it was later in the day I wouldn't be bothering using rusty keys to get to the new floors though. I just figure I've got enough time to do a little extra. Let's see. Break you, spell you. Tiny gaps. Okay, that one's not such a tiny gap, but that one is. Neat. What's not neat though is the lack of ores on this floor. That's kind of annoying. Oh well, hopefully the other side of the floor has some more. Okay. I can carry it down but not up in that scenario. How weird. Yeah, it seems to work best down or sideways. Vertical coyotes don't work. Okay. They all want a piece of me, but they're stuck on the rocks. Let me help you. You want to come fight me? I'll give you the opportunity, but not quite how you want. Pop. And over we go. Okay, so there was still a few mythals on this side. Good stuff. I already have the rusty key. I was wondering why it wasn't dropping. Yeah, let's go down one more floor, I guess. For now. 17 myth ore gives me 4 more bars right now. And then just like a leftover one. Leftover 1 ore. Very nice. Let's grab more leech rather than something else which could be productive. Yeah, my choice, I suppose, on that one. It's not the optimal one, but could be a fun one. I did wish it increased the leech chance a little bit on each level of the perk, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm the one that chose to level it up 3 times. Why can't I go? No, because I wasn't down enough. And did I say this would be the last floor? Sorry, I meant the next one would be the last floor. We'll stop just before the treasure room. I want to unlock that. I want to unlock that one with a proper key when I first get there. Oh, not a lot there broke initially. Didn't even notice that at first. Pop. Nice. More black diamonds for me to give the wife. Yeah, the one spell and then an AoE attack from the pickaxe. That just seems to be proccing every time right now. Does the trick. Nope, swap to a weapon. No special rocks for ores. So let's check up here, then I'll probably teleport back to the hospital. If you catch my drift. Yeah, okay. Let's gain some combat XP and then just go back to the hospital. 200 ducats for a free teleport. What great strats. Realistically, I should also be going through the 20 to 30 floors for the fire crystals, which you need to smith the myth bars. That should also be a consideration I give. Oh no, I can just make them using coal. Never mind, there's a solution to everything apparently. Let's do something like this. And I grabbed a sunite ore while I was down there. Sweet. I've already got book 1. So that book 1 can be sold. Like so. But not the... I think I want the lure. So let's keep that. My sword still hasn't been finished making. Still hasn't been finished making. That was perfect English, good job. Anyway, let's see, I want to make another key, please. Then I'll be able to make a few more once the morning comes by. Huh. I could make some seeds that way. Good thinking. I do want to make an adamant hoe though. So I may want to smith some addy bars. Right, let's take these seeds. Seed these nuts. This one was practically the perfect block size for it. Then let's just farm it up. Neat. You know, I have to wait for Catherine anyway. So doing random activities could be fun. More wheat. Okay, you know what? Let's do 2. Oh, you're just attempting to grow tree. Get out of here. Then let's have a look here. Can I make enough addy bars? I can make about 8. Yep, 8. So now I've upgraded my attack swing. Very nice. Let's put this in here. Then I'll sell the adamant sword. I actually have a plan what I want to do with this specific key. This key can go to Claude's garden chest. Is what this key can do. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's 10 PM, but don't worry. Plenty of time to do a relay. Pop. Tomato seeds and a shadow ring. 5% attack speed. That might be worth holding on to. I do like the Explorer's Blessing Ring though. Oh, but what is the Explorer's Blessing Ring doing? Give me 8 mana. You know what? Let's actually change it. If I'm already saying blah blah blah, it doesn't matter about my movement speed quite as much, then let's put my money where my mouth is. Also, let's plant the rest of these wheat seeds. I've got even more seeds going. Neat. Go, fill up the can. Let's put the rest of the wheat seeds in the seed these nuts chest. I'll leave that myth bar in there, we'll collect more in the morning. There we go. Now I think for the purposes of the stream, this upcoming day will be the last. Don't worry, the game speed's on 40-minute days, so it's not a normal speed. Sweet. Oh great. My crops are on fire. Just what you'd love to wake up to see. Okay, that's looking good. Question is, do I want to do another set of wheat field like this one here? Maybe not. For now. Then with my extra bars, I said I don't want to do the hoe and the watering can because I'm not of the correct level. But what I can do, make a pickaxe and a bar. That sounds fairly compromisable, right? Elven steel ore. Neat. And I have mail. Lucia gave me a record. Cool. Now I don't really want to replace Lynn's record, but it could be interesting just to give it a quick listen. I'm not trying to be traitorous to my wife or whatever. Okay, so the tomato seeds and the green root seeds go in here. No, stop. Why are you not stopping? That's one way to make it stop. The button wasn't actually letting me thingy. Okay. Yeah, immediately putting on Lynn's theme. Which, unironically, I prefer anyway. What's this other letter? More blue seeds. Okay. So let's plant them. Can't remember if it was this specific. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. Mistakes were made. Oh. That should be enough for the current amount of blue seeds I have. The only reason why this plot was so big was because of the... Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Yeah, the reason why that plot was so big is because I had a lot of blue rose seeds I was sitting on. So let's go put the new sword to the test. And continue to get the ores. Seems like a good idea to me. I like how I've got mithril pickaxe, mithril sword. I'll soon have a mithril axe. And I've got like adamant watering can, then it's just like, oh yeah, rusty hoe. Some may describe me as such. Right, let's see here. Ooh, that's a nice number. Okay, yeah. This was a good upgrade. Only got iron legs as a drop. I'll sell them. Also, since when did I pick up my pet? I must have accidentally done that at the farm. Let's put them to the side for now. And I'll sort that out in due time. But yeah, this new pickaxe is pretty damn nice. And also because I don't really like these mining levels, let's go down towards the next levels, I suppose. Let's go down one extra at least and then turn tail. Quickly strike nodes. I kind of want to see wide swing. So we'll go down to 38 and we'll double back to 36. I don't want to go down to 39. So I need 38, 39, 40 treasure room. I need 4 more myth keys to get me through the levels. To get me down to the last set. I also said I want to look at using more magic, didn't I? All in due time. All in due time. Yeah, and if it crits, it's 102. So silly. Like, silly in a good way. Also thinking about it, I could just make a whole load of jewellery and sell it. Because I have a lot of gold ore back at base. And a lot of all the gems. So I could make a mint off that. just by putting it all in the jewelry crafting station. So that's maybe what I should do. Right, back down to 36. I think I forgot to go to the right hand side, but too late. I'm in a different floor now. Oh no. My opportunity, it's squandered. Anyway. Sweet, lots of sapphires, etc. So if I needed 4 more keys, it takes 6. Hold on, so it takes 4 ore to make each bar. I need 4 ore to make... So I need 64 more myth ore in total. Because I need 16 bars. And 4 cubed is 64. 4 sets of 4 sets of 4. Yeah, I need 64 myth ore. I'm not including what's already in, by the way. So I might need less, but just right now that's what I need. As mentioned, without taking into factorability what I have already got at base. Freezapede, goodbye. Wasps, say your prayers. That was fairly clean. Oops, I meant to go down, not up. And in combat, I next want... Increase your chance to do a critical strike. This is and then damage accuracy. I assume that this is a perk more for range because it is called Eagle Eye after all. I don't know if I want the dash strike. After jumping, dashing, or casting, air skip. So tell me I could use the dash strike in conjunction with this. I'm now convinced. Ooh, that's cool. I like that animation. Okay, immediately glad I got the perk then. There you go. Quick old 180 right there. So how much stamina does mana does it take to lunge? 20. But that was a lot of ticks of damage. Kind of cool, to say the least. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So it seems to affect any amount of monsters as long as they're within a range of your landing spot. That's literally my first observation notes on that. Might not be true. Yeah, even more gold ore. But now I have a jewelry stand, I'm sure I'll be going through my gold ore like hotcakes. But like hotcakes is such a weird expression, isn't it? When people say, oh yeah, they're selling like hotcakes. Actually, a lot of the time, bakeries will wait until they're cool before they put them out, but sure. Yeah, will upgrading the skill make it cheaper? Costs 16 mana, no cooldown. Okay. As long as that tooltip's accurate. I've already noted that the mana from catching fish node is incorrectly labelled. Because when you get it to level 3, catching a fish does not give you 10 mana, it gives you 9. In fact, I'll very well be mentioning in my Sunhaven video that I'm going to be putting out either tomorrow or Tuesday. Timing dependent. Because I need to edit that all together. Kind of didn't want to aggro the wasp, but too late. My fault after all. Ooh, diamond. Neat. Also, I have 35 mythor right now. So, I'm over halfway from what I said I needed. Remaining. Without accounting for the fact I may already have some of it. In base. Right, let's go past the wasp. Oh, there was loads of sunite there. Oh well, whatever. Let's reset, I suppose. Not by choice, but I've got to bring food. My fault. I'm going to give Worm-Hearted Black Diamond. More community tokens. Also, look how close I was to level 45 on mining. I was like breaking a rock or two away. Right, what do you do over here, Anne? I mean, you know what? I don't really like you. But let's give you a black diamond anyway. Because you can give me a community token because you're a romanceable character. Honey, a moderate amount of mana permanently. Red rose seeds. There's a small amount of health permanently. What does Kelsey do? Butter, custard, milk. Meh. Meh is the best way I can describe it. Once I make my beef pickaxe, perhaps I should... Sorry, not pickaxe, hatchet. Maybe I should go test my myth tools in Nelvari. It could be fun for a luck. Anyway, let's get an adamant hoe as well. Put you and you and you in here. And I don't have as much gold as I thought I did. Yeah, I don't have as much gold as I thought I did. Ruby amulets. Sale price 2,300. I could make a few of those. %4 chance to gain extra crop, 5 health. Miner's Blessing, 10% mining damage. And with Immortality. No. They sell for 200. Let's just make some ruby amulets. I think that could be a logical thing to do. Oh, thanks, Lantern Spirit. You reminded me. Wait a minute. There we go. Let's put the leash up here now so I don't accidentally use it. So the iron greaves can sell. The rest of it will go... there we go. The rest of it will go back in the boxes. So put these in here. This all goes in here. Everything else is otherwise relatively clean. Let's swap the hatchets and sell the adamant one. I can always make another one in future. And the last thing I'm making is a hoe. I will probably eventually want a separate chest for bars and gems rather than ores. Because that's just mishmash. Oh well. Does fish just not want to go on the lure? Come on, Bull, get to your hole. Come on, Bull, this is your home. Just go to your home. That's right. Inferno Guppy looks good. More catches. Yeah, this is like a knife through butter right now. So let's keep punching. Neat. Always nice to have more logs. Oh, and this is another area that I was looking at the other day. And I was like, I didn't want to cut it all down. Spend the time to do it. But let's do it now. As good a time as any. In a time of brief respite. Clean all this up. $34 exploration. Neat. As long as if you chop all one way, and then you chop the other way at the last swing, it takes it from the last swing for the direction that the tree falls in. I mean, it makes sense, but I was wondering if there was any special mechanics behind it, but it doesn't look like there is. There are. There is. There are. Either of these words. And then what can I do here? Been a while since I leveled up in exploration. But yeah, I got high jump before, but it doesn't really seem to do much. Maybe it's affected my coyote physics though. Could be a thing. Suppressive fruits. Let's go precise axe. Oops, I accidentally did a thing. That's what I needed to do. Also, look at that. You can use... That's really cool. So when this combat dash strike, it says using with any sword. So you can do it with a sword. Can't do it with a pickaxe. Can't do it with a hoe. But you can sure as hell do it with a scythe. Neat. So there you go. Extra tidbit nugget of information. Dash works, the dash attack works with the scythe. I'm sure I'll show that one to Dragon later. Yeah, with the exception of my beach, my land is starting to look very clean now. Very little left to mop up. Now I just need a bigger house to actually have farm animals, you know, the usual. What I'm trying to say is that the basics are done and now it's the everything else. I'm just glad I got rid of the Inky Boy sooner rather than later here. Ooh, that critical hit of 62 though. That was kind of tasty. Yeah, I don't know what I'd want to use this area for. I know I can make sheds, so maybe I put a shed up here. Just for the fun of it. Nice. Then let's expend this skill point on... Oh. Well, not the last ones. Blast mining could be useful. Yeah, let's go blast mining for one. Then I might go for the thing about the spawning of chests and gaining hit points from chests just to get that rolling. On the following level, if I remember. I'm just telling you spitball plans. Go. As long as you don't look down at the sand, this is looking really nice. Silly tree. Okay. I just used the wrong thing. Can't break down a tree sap with a scythe no matter how small the tree sap is. Let's go to that silly oil spill that was hiding. Sneaky hidden oil spills. Get rid of you too. And yeah, wow. Really looks like it's just this little bit and then it's all sorted. Awesome. Let's cut these down. Oh, actually land the swing, please. Shouldn't be that difficult. But I make it look so. Don't worry, I see the necklaces are done. All in due time. Okay, now is due time. Sweet. Let's throw these away. And my pet's once again in my backpack. Do I just keep, like, throwing them into my backpack by just, like, chopping them or something? You know what? I'm gonna not need to leash you. I'll keep the leash just as a keepsake, but for now it can go into the wild and be free. The pets, that is, not the leash. Except not the leash, there we go. Let's put the leash at the end here. And yeah. This is all just crap that can be bunged into the newest chest. With the exception of the seeds. Which will go into the proper compartmentalized sections. Is there anything else I can make? Not yet, not really. Make sunlight gloves, but I'm not 40 combat, so it's a bit wasteful for me now. I could make a sunlight key in preparation. That could be a cool. You know what? Let's do that. Right, one sunlight key coming right up. That works. And now that will stay with me in my inventory. Right, let's stick the stone and tongues down here in the hotbar. Just for no reason at all. And what is today's wooden torch? I could grab one of the ones from my... Okay, so the eel's not going to be a great one to grab, but let's go you. I have 3 days. Don't even need 3 minutes really, I've already done it. Wooden torch. We'll grab the one that's over here. Camilla is the lady in the barracks. If I recall correctly. Just like the receptionist equivalent. Like administrator. No? Well, she's in the library right now. Oh! Am I being a derp? Is Camilla not just the librarian then? Oops. No, she isn't. No problem. I'll take the exploration XP. And once again I find the glasses for the librarian on the floor. Let's take mining XP. And this lady never wants to be my friend, even though she seems cool. The raven represents knowledge. The owl represents wisdom. The sleeping dragon is just a fountain ornament. I wonder with my summer tokens that I have, if I can buy anything from the little stall. Let's have a little gander. I like how it changes its look every season. So I can buy shortcake, a whale, surfboard whistle. Doesn't that sound cool? I can spend my actual money buying summer tokens, of course. The summer outfit doesn't actually look too bad when it comes to damage. Summer selling portal. Yeah, I think at most I'd want the surfboard whistle. I don't think I looked at the fountain today. So yeah, let's just catch a couple fish. And maybe I should have a little look at testing out my new hoe. Yeah, let's go give the new hoe a spin. Let's also put the heavy stone away. Sell this. This is in my way. Get the heck out. And you there. You do too. Wonderful. So how good is my new hoe? Oof, okay, that's pretty good. That extra hole I just made wasn't, but look at the speed of that hoeing. This really is a hoeing 747 right here. Great stuff. Neat. And then where's my seeds? I have a lot of wheat seeds courtesy of my endeavours. I don't have a lot of them green root seeds, do I? Let's just go wheat seeds. All the wheat. Like, all wheat all day, every day. Can I make the blue rose seeds with the seed maker? Probably not. Yeah, you can. So I could just make a whole load of blue rose seeds. Chocoberry seeds. Sure. Anyway, let's just get Let's get watering. So this is a 10 by 5. That used up 50 seeds. Nice. Okay, this is... Oh yeah, it was a 10 by 4. Because this was for the grape quest, wasn't it? I remember now. But then some idiot just came along and made an extra row. Just now. The humanity. Luckily Addy can make the Addy can makes it nice and quick. If I was still doing this with the rusty watering can, I would not have bothered. I'll tell you that much for free. You know what? This also needs to be hoed out, doesn't it? Okay. We got the time. Okay, let's get all of them on the go. Oh man! A couple shy. You know what? We'll leave it as it is. More farming levels. Neat. I like the earthquake spell. Tilling an area is 25 tiles. It tills a 5 by 5. I could take it, and then it would till the bottom one quite nicely. This one here, I'd just be able to stand in the middle and just pop, and then stand in the middle and just pop. So I'll take the point in it. So I know this is earlier on in the day than what, you know, because you can sleep anytime up to midnight. But let's sleep now and end the stream here. Let's see if there's any post-night effects, like the postman guy. But otherwise, yeah, okay, doesn't look like there is. So that will conclude the stream for today. Whether I come back and stream Holocure later on this evening, I don't know, but for now I'm quite content with what we've done here. So thanks to I cannot pronounce this name because it's in Indonesian? Thai? Let's say 020. So big thanks to 020 for coming by for chatting. Thanks to anyone else who stopped by to watch. There might be a stream tomorrow, it might be Holocure. We'll see. But yeah, for now, I will catch you on the flippity flip. Peace and love.